I love it when you talk dirty.
The topic of relationships. I want your honest opinion. Okay, so before y'all get in a relationship, right? Do y'all feel like y'all should be in love with y'all partner before y'all get in a relationship?
Damn, that's tough.
No.
Like that's a dangerous
no.
thing?
What about you? No.
I'm gonna say this.
It could go either or.
I'm gonna say
No,
this.
I need an answer.
No.
So that means no.
You have
You
no-
say either or.
No,
No,
So-
that
so-
doesn't
so-
mean no. How does that mean no?
You say either or.
I
Like,
think
you don't have to be.
And the
you
love.
don't
It's
have
not.
to.
It shouldn't even be
Yeah,
love.
yeah. No,
Wait.
no,
So-
This what it should be. Hold on. It shouldn't even be love. Yes or no. It should be intentional.
yeah.
Oh,
It should be intentional because
fuck
if
all this PC shit.
I know it's not PC.
No, that's not PC.
No,
that's
It's not
true.
PC.
I'm at-
I gotta think.
Do
Listen,
you feel like the relationship gonna work if
can't-
y'all in love?
It don't
or not?
matter. I gotta think differently as you get. Listen, like when you get like when you have like you 30, no kids, single, your whole mindset got to change about how you date. You feel if you trying to find somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because some of them girls that she wouldn't. It was something wrong, or I felt like this wasn't gonna happen. Was probably the ones I should have been with. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So. They gotta be intentional. What they wanted from me is be intentional. I ain't want to do that. That's what a lot of relationships now. Niggas ain't intentional. So if you, I think that it don't matter. If you're intentional about, hey, I want to build this person. I date you. We're dating a couple months. We kind of established that we really want to take it somewhere. If you intentionally looking for love, it's gonna happen. Or looking for that long term relationship, it's gonna happen. If you're intentional. So it doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter.
Watts, real quick. Do you feel like you have to be in love with your significant other before you be in a relationship with them?
Love is
Okay,
overrated.
Quinn, do you feel like you have to be in love with your partner before you be in a relationship with them?
What's the difference?
So,
Yeah.
same. All right, I feel like you have to be in love with your partner before you cuff them.
What
I
does
feel like that's
in
why-
love mean?
Yeah.
All
I
right,
feel
so
like that's
all right, I feel like
No, you didn't.
no, I did. No, that's right. That's why I fucked up.
I feel like I
My-
do.
I feel like when you're in love with somebody,
Temporary as fuck.
you look at their flaws and you smile. Like they could do no wrong in your eyes. Whatever flaws, however they sin, you just smiling at the shit. You be like, oh, I love this about you. The fact that you have these flaws, the fact that you sin in this way, that makes me love you even more. Like they can do no wrong in your eyes. They could damn near kill somebody. They could say they murdered somebody in the past. You like, I don't give a fuck about that because I love who you are. I feel like that made you who you are for me. Like that's the type of in love I feel like you should be in with somebody before you make that commitment, because it's like I feel like a lot of people fall in love with the potential they see in somebody and they're not really in love with them, but they see potential in them, or they see a benefit they can gain from being in a relationship with that person. And then when they get in that relationship, they realize that person's not as cracked up as they was meant to be or whatever. So I feel like the relationship was always more solid and better when they in love with the person before. And I feel like you can't do nothing about it. It's like when you in love with somebody, you can't even pinpoint it. You can't help the shit. You mad as fuck that you in love. You don't even know why you feeling like this. You waking up in cold sweats, or you mad you can't get this person off your mind. Like,
I ain't never felt like
you
that.
fucking salty. You was like, bro,
James.
I'm not even supposed to be in this situation. Why the fuck am I here? Like you really frustrated, but you like, you know what? This is my person. I feel like you should feel like that before you get into a relationship.
I can't fuck with that.
A lot of people get in these relationships because they see potential in the person, and then when the shit don't work out, they get upset.
But that's what you gotta be in.
You looked at it from a beneficial standpoint.
But see,
I
the
can't
thing
fuck with
is,
that, man.
no, that's
no, it's cool. Like everybody got.
But the thing is like who got time? Okay, so in love, what if that take a year or two? Then you're gonna be in a relationship because I
It'll take
forget.
you a year or two.
Time shouldn't matter.
But exactly. So if time
his
should
point.
okay, if time shouldn't matter, then it shouldn't have to. I don't know. I just think that you kind of be. You met her at a different time in your life. That shit's different when you're in your 30s. That's all I could probably say. I think that you're more mature about. I know that.
I know I smell feet, and I'm fucking.
Yeah, they out here. They toes is out.
and they're manicured.
Yeah, I don't play.
They
Hey,
manicured.
ladies, y'all got a foot fetish, here y'all go. We're gonna fuck with y'all.
I see pictures.
Let me ask you,
$15 a pic.
Bobby and Mike, let me ask y'all
Feetfinder.com.
this. Have I ever been in love before?
What you describe as in love to me doesn't
That's a hell no, Jill. Yo,
Then the answer is yes. But what you describe as in love to me sounds like a healthy understanding of being a fucking human.
No, because you're not going to accept. Like, if you don't fuck with a person, bro, you're not going to accept their flaws.
Yes,
You're
I
not gonna
will.
accept it.
Yes,
I know
you
the hell
will.
If I don't fuck with you like
I
that, I'm
accept
not
this
accepting.
nigga's flaws, and
I'm talking being
this
in a
is-
relationship.
No, it doesn't matter. This is the point I'm making.
still a relationship.
I
I feel
expect-
like
Romantic.
it goes
I'm
so
saying
much
be
beyond.
Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you in a, it's romantic. You make a love, you taking the condom off. You ready to start a family with this person. You putting your
They don't-
seeds in
some of
this
the shit
person.
don't even-
That's different. To me, an emotional state is never a reason to make life choices off of. Period. If you are in an emotional phase, like, man, I feel all these things. And so, no, like starting a family, starting a business, starting any type of lifelong commitment and endeavor needs to be a logical choice over
Gotta be a
an
balance,
emotional
though.
one.
I feel like it has to be a balance.
No, it has to be
I
logical.
feel like
No, because
having the
I feel
emotion.
that.
no, because I feel like if you just make it a business decision or you just doing it for companionship, are you really happy though? I feel
Okay.
like that, I think that's why I
If you-
disagree with Kevin Samuels.
Okay, so I can tell you this. I can tell you.
I feel like
who parents
you want
still
a girl-
married?
A girl that was just
Who parents are still married? Okay, so let me tell you from my parents married 40 years, right? If it's business. It's
First.
love, but it's business.
First.
Yo, they financials is together. That's what I saw. I saw my father bust his ass. My mother didn't have to because she wanted the nice shit. She wanted the big dumbass house.
Right.
She wanted the lease car every 3 years. He had either you was gonna shoot or dribble. You know what I'm
Made
saying?
this shit happen.
He made this shit happen. But where they at in their life, when it's time to go do vacations, they just go. You feel what I'm
Right out.
saying? They going first business, first class. My father like this in the fucking, you know what I'm saying? They doing all that shit.
Feet
Ain't
stretched out.
You don't have to worry
6
about how
feet
much
tall.
shit costs. Cause in relationships, and this is real shit, financial breaks down relationships
100%.
more than what a lot of people think. If y'all money ain't right, y'all can't do shit because it take money to do anything.
Stress.
You can't do the small shit. You can't buy no
Put
flowers.
so much hot dogs and hamburgers on the grill.
And
Come on,
even
now.
that, you know what? And then, yeah, but it's
That's
like
so much.
when you see other people leveling up and then you still stuck in the same place, that'd be the problem.
With
That'd be-
somebody.
with somebody, and that'd be when you hear
be
your
stuck by
cousin.
yourself.
Oh, I'm in a relationship and I'm married, but we both making 200,000. You feel what I'm saying? Or they making some, or they're just making a hundred, like yeah.
Let me
like-
ask you this: do you
Well,
feel like your mom sacrificed any of her happiness?
She did. She definitely told me that. She went to Kent State. She dropped out of. She dropped out of Kent State and helped my father build his business. And that shit took 50. She regrets that shit.
Because she took away from
No,
her
no, no,
own.
I'm saying, do you feel like
And
your
not-
mom
and
felt
in a
like
way,
your dad
not in
was
a-
a-
huh?
Do you feel like your mom felt like your dad was the love of her life?
Not at first, no, because
Back in their time, it was different.
Nah, it wasn't different that time. My father was a smooth operator. My mom had a boyfriend, but that nigga was fucking up. He was doing dumb shit.
Not stable.
Just not stable. Driving her car around, picking up. You know what I'm saying? She was telling me what little
She
shit.
chose security, right?
No, she chose. I don't even think it was.
That's what it is. though.
Yeah,
That's
no.
my
It was
point.
security. Yeah, she
That's my
chose security,
point.
but she told me my mom was. It was football players hollering at my mother. Though. My mother, like she told me. You know what I'm saying?
She knew them niggas was gonna cheat and have groupies.
Yeah, but
at
my
their
father
hotel.
was a womanizer. He a solid dude, but like he a piece
But she
of
looked at
shit.
it like he's a hardworking
No.
man. He's not
You know what she looked at it is? They was from Huff, and he was from Love to Hill a little. Well, he from Glenville, but he just was more. He
Glenville
was
niggas
square. He
is
was a
different.
square. You know what I'm saying?
Right, she felt more safe with him.
No, my grandma said it was the best choice because he was a little older. He had a school bus. Yeah,
You
save.
said your grandma.
Her mother.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
That's my.
But that was from the hood. We ain't had shit
And
though.
I think
that's
that's
any
look,
mom.
so look.
Any mom. Listen, if any mother see their daughter dating a guy that's like, okay, a couple years older, he's stable. Hey, I don't give a fuck what's going on. You need to be with him because
Figure that shit out.
Right,
Yeah.
because from that generation. Women didn't really like it was not the jobs. You know what I'm saying? We
You
come
don't
from
turn down 3 stable niggas and wait for the 4th.
Right.
No.
Right, like today, it's like, you know, but like today, gender roles has changed. Like, all the girls got the jobs and the niggas staying at home hoping somebody pick them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They getting fucked and then
Real
they
shit.
going, then the girls is going
I
home.
feel like it's more of a gamble for women when they choose love over like the logical shit, but it's more of a reward. Like the reward
vice
is
versa
bigger
for men.
when they like the risk is bigger than the reward. But if they get the reward, it's very worth it. But I feel like
I think that's bought on both sides, bro.
but I feel
For
like
for women,
mean,
let me tell you why.
I just feel like
For women too, because what
like,
about the
for
women?
everybody happiness? Because it's like if you do just choose the security part, it's like okay, you get the security, right? You get the big house, you get the family, you get the money or whatever. But how is your relationship? It's like okay, you got the house. How is your relationship inside of that big house? How do y'all communicate?
Yeah.
Are y'all sexually attracted to each other? Y'all have similar interests. It's like y'all can have that big house and still be fucking miserable.
see, hold on. Then that's what I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you. Oh, this is you. You can see yourself with this person. You attracted. You got great communication. But it's like you got. Everybody got options. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sure. No. My old man wasn't the first choice she had. So you feel what I'm saying? My dad told me she wasn't the first choice, but they got along. They kicked it. They had a lot of fun together. And okay, my mother was grounded. She was in school. He already was in school. He was school board supervisor. So it was like, all right, I like you. You cool. We get along. But shoot, y'all niggas, we actually can see each other together. That's what people be missing. It's got to be all of that. You